Everybody, welcome back to another recap of Love After Lockup here with Jade and XD. Let's just jump right in. Where do we want to start? Actually, I know where we can start. We can get, let's check their hard drives and Courtney. So he opens up with all the places they shouldn't sit or touch in the hotel room because apparently they did nasty things on them.
And this is precisely why I don't.
Yes. And, you know, they're getting married tonight in Conference Room B at their hotel. I'm really breezing through this because I did not give a shit about this. And nothing really happened with them. So, like he's talking to her mom. She's really not into this. She's, like, crying and like, please stop, don't do it. And, like, they go to wedding, like, dress shopping at this, like, tchotchke place in somewhere in Oregon. And Courtney is like, but also she complains about not getting, like, going to a real dress shop, but she also wants some weird space Princess Leia type as a wedding.
Yeah, but they're at the Portland gift shop getting her dressed though.
It's literally, I know, because it's like we could at least went to like a mall, but they went to like the tourist gift shop and got her a dress, and not even like a dress. They got her like stuff.
No, she got a dress. She got a white
that bodycon. And that little, because in the cheetah print leopard thing that she got on over. Oh, poor baby. Oh.
Yeah, and she hates it. She's like, I don't want to wear this club dress when I get married. Like, this is not my vision. I hate everything about this, but I love him.
I have several times in my notes, why are they on this season?
I hope they hit us with a doozy or something.
They better prove us wrong saying he got arrested for, you know, stuff. You know what I mean? That's how you turn it into some Chris Hansen, if you know what I mean, right?
Not you. No,
I'm producing here because clearly Sharp Entertainment fails to do so. I command competence, but I live in disappointment, and I hate that for me.
I love that phrase. I love it. I command competence, but I live in disappointment.
I live in disappointment.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Do I want to make Mongolian beef for dinner?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And I think I want that for dinner. Did I ever tell you, like, I'm growing up, we used to, like, cut school and go to this Mongolian, like, we went and do drugs or whatever. We'd go eat. So we would go to this Mongolian beef place that was down the block from school. Delicious. They did everything. It was traditional Mongolian, so they did everything on that hot-ass volcanic rock plate thingy. It was $5, and you could feed like a family of 8.
Oh, I love that.
And this is why I miss teenage metabolism, because I would eat all of that and be like, "Ooh, I'm still hungry." And I was like 165. Realizing,
as I inch, you know, just up little by little, day by day. You know how like your grandparents would start the day with a toast and a coffee. And you're like, you're not gonna eat breakfast? Appetite just dwindling.
Yeah, you know, I've been on the W, so like I've been having like a voracious appetite in the mornings because I've been eating a whole bunch of vegetables and stuff. I've been really into Din's bean salads lately. We'll talk about on the main show.
Okay.
And but yesterday all I had was like I had 1 egg and a piece of toast, and I was like, I'm done.
See, that's crazy.
Like that beforehand, it would be steak, eggs, potatoes, grits, a muffin. You know,
I can cook all of that, and I'll be like, huh, and I'll barely eat anything. It's very ridiculous.
Anywho, that was them. Nothing happened. They went to the gift
No.
shop to buy a dress, and that was it.
Yeah.
Moving on to Joey and Michael. I want to say he's joking.
You think that's a nasty way to edit it.
Because if he did fail, why is he there? He should have been arrested on the spot.
Not necessarily. I think last time he said he got kicked out first before, and it wasn't too long after that he got arrested.
Oh.
And he came in there looking real wet and like naked mole radish.
Yeah. So we enter the scene with Mike on the phone with Jacob. Remember, Jacob is his bestie that he used to on back in the Gap, right?
Yeah.
Now, Joey hasn't really heard of Jacob. And when he's like, you know my friend Jacob, blah, 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 Joey's like, who the I never heard of him before.
I don't know at all.
Is he a positive influence? And he was like, no, I'm not going to lie to you. Michael says the most insane thing. He says, Joey is too worried about me. A relapse is not the end of the world. Now, he isn't wrong. It is not the end of the world. And this would be the end of his current world that he's building.
Well, remember, he's been soft launching his return. You know what I'm saying? Back to the domicile. So, like, he's been soft launching this. Actually, really kind of hard. You know what? This has been like a grand opening, honestly. It's very much so. So, his casual attitude is actually not a surprise at all. And then he gives us like a teeny little moment of vulnerability. He's like, I'm having the hardest time staying sober. Like, this shit is kicking my ass. Like, it's kicking my ass. And I was like, you know what? And he says something that's very honest. He said, Joey's presence or his company or whatever does not make me want to be sober. Like, that's not what's going to make me not you. So he needs to get from up under my ass. Because honestly, it's not going to stop any show.
And this is the rough part about two addicts being together, right? Like this idea of like, are we helping each other up, or are we being toxic to one another and stunting our growth in our journey, right? So it's rough because Joey is picking up on all these signs, and he's having a full Minty B in the Ramada parking lot. Yeah. Because he's like, I feel and I know in my heart of hearts he is going to relapse.
He's a ticking time bomb.
Like he knows it's coming, and it's so up. And we watch this show for entertainment. I guess I'm getting soft in my old age because I'm starting to watch and I'm just kind of like, people find love wherever, or what they perceive it to be, right? Yeah. And people are so lonely out there that they put all their eggs in one basket for some sort of love or attention or something, right? And so when you're put in this type of scenario, and it's definitely difficult for gay people because men are garbage. You think hetero people anywho, but like it's very difficult. It's way too vulnerable, and especially when you add drugs on top of it.
Absolutely, without question.
It's just, and it comes from a family of people who are substance users, and it's just like it's hard to watch somebody break.
It is
all those factors.
It's also hard to watch somebody completely just like not like just kind of succumb to that. You know what I'm saying? But also it it's an illness. We see where he knows that. He's a bit manipulative and uses it. But Michael has fully succumbed to his addiction and this way of life. And he's not ready or may not ever be ready to live anything other than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Michael was out and about and did not see Joey that night. You know, Joey talks to his brother, and we're all reminded about how everybody's in recovery.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, Michael busts into the hotel, and says that he failed his piss test.
Yes.
And he's super frantic and things.
Yes.
And that's where it ends with him. I mean, if he's not joking, I'm not surprised. So that was them.
Yeah. What do you want to do next? Oh, my eyes started burning.
We could actually move on to the throuple, Alexis, Ashley, and Julius. Or now we could just go with Alexis and Julius.
Yeah.
Education connection.
Even though
and
I feel like Ashley's going to pop back up at some point.
Yeah, but education connection and Microsoft clip. The clip, if you will. So remember, we're back at Bespoke Dave and Buster's, right? So they're playing Shoots and Connect 4, and he's feeling guilty, and he felt like he should have told Alexis sooner.
Guilty.
Right, and he tells Alexis that Ashley was just another misunderstanding, and he comes clean about seeing Ashley. He's like, I did go see her. I didn't go see Tyler after she pulls it out of him like teeth.
Yes.
And this is where we are affirmed. I mean, we knew, but it was confirmed that Alexis is a bird.
Oh, God. Oh.
It was, my man lies to me, but I'm going to stick by him because I understand him. My man.
Yeah, I'm going to stick beside him.
Yeah. We go back to the crib. My girl is, again, doing homework, studying for an exam.
I need to stop seeing her potential, if I'm being honest.
That's a wild statement to say, but yes, I agree.
Because it's insane.
Yeah,
she continues to disappoint me.
I live in consistent disappointment. It vexes me. Huh?
Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Complete pause. Did you see that the Never Ever Mets has been back?
I heard. I have not watched.
I have.
Oh no.
Should we watch?
Well, I was going to suggest you to watch Beyond the Gates for the ABC show because in ARC you have to watch instead of me telling you. I mean, I could tell you, but we could watch that as well. It's fine.
Okay, let's do a twofer.
Okay. It'll actually work out, and I'll tell you why after. So, she wants to share locations. And he's being a about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, like, what you mean? Like, I don't think, like...
I don't know about
blah,
all
blah,
that.
blah.
Yeah.
Right. Meanwhile, Kiana, the black producer, is like, all right, let's just get out this way. Are you talking to other yes or no?
He's like, goddamn.
He's like, I'm not talking to any other women. I'm like, he's talking to I know.
Oh my God, wait a minute. I put production asked him to be straight up, but he says he's not talking to other women. Turns out it was really a dude.
If for whatever god awful reason you want more Jade and XD, make sure you subscribe to us on Patreon.